Hello and Guru Scott. Today we're going to show you how we stealthily installed a subwoofer in a 1997 Toyota 4Runner. And by stealthily, I mean we can remove it quite easily, and also it's pretty hidden from view when it's in when the car or truck is parked somewhere. So first of all, the amplifier we put in was an MV Quart model FX1.1000, designed in Germany but made in China. And then we have a kicker cabinet that's in here, and it's designed in the USA but made in China. So what we did was we installed some cables to hold this down so it won't move, or if there was an accident or something like that, it wouldn't go flying in the vehicle and cause injury. So we've tied it down with cables. We just used the Toyota tie downs. There's 4 of them. So we did that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen the turnbuckles, take this loose, and we're going to rotate it around and show you how we wired it up real quick. So we'll be right back. We mounted the amplifier to the back of the kicker cabinet with 4 bolts, or 4 wood screws, and then we connected the speaker up here. We soldered the wires with silver bearing solder, and then the remote turn-on wire runs on the left side of the vehicle, or the driver's side, up to the head unit. The positive power runs on the driver's side of the vehicle up to the battery terminal. We got a good ground here on the chassis, underneath the carpet here, underneath this this hold down unit piece. And on the other side, the RCA cables come on the passenger side and they plug in over here. And also there's a separate control unit you can use to control how much output you want, and we mounted that on one of the tie downs. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to put a rug pad, non-slip rug pad, underneath this so that it doesn't try to slide around, but it definitely holds down well, so if, in case of an accident, it won't go flying. Also, I wanted to mention, if you are ever looking for cloth electrical tape, you can find it from Audi. It looks like this, and I'll give you the Audi part number. This helps you do a really nice finished installation. So it's cloth covered electrical tape, and it is Volkswagen part number 0009799950. Hard to find. Okay, so we're going to mount this underneath here. We're going to reattach this, and then we'll be right back. So now the cabinet's back into place, and these turnbuckles are snug down, not real tight. We don't want to snap them off or anything, but just tight enough to where it's going to hold in place. It's not going anywhere. And then now, when it's parked, nobody's going to know really that subwoofer's in there when that cover's pulled over. And then also, if it's ever needed as a truck to move something, we can always take the cabinet out quite easily. So it's very portable from that standpoint. Also, we didn't want to drill any holes and put brackets right through into the chassis, because that can end up causing corrosion or rust problems. So we think this was about the best way to mount this for our needs. So what I'll do is I'll take over the passenger side and we'll show you how we channeled the RCA cable through. Okay, here on the passenger side, on both the front and back seats, we simply ran the cables through this area here, from the head unit on the RCA output through over the glove box and down through the sides all the way to the back. And it's a very neat and hidden installation. You can't see anything there, so it looks fine. And the same thing on the other side with the power. We ran it through a grommet, and we'll show you where that is on the engine compartment, and ran it right to the battery for the main power cable. So we'll go to the front and we'll show you that. Here in the front, we tied this last. We had everything grounded and ready to go first, and this was the very last thing to be put on. But we installed the main power lead here through the fuse. The fuse needs to be fairly close to the battery in case there's a short. And we ran it through some different cable channel pieces we put here, down through this grommet that goes to the cowling or bulkhead, and then down through back to the power amp itself. So it came out a really nice, neat installation, very stealthy, and like I said, we can always remove the box easily if we need to transport something. So hopefully this will help you on your installation, and thanks for watching.